My name is Ronajan Saklolo. I am first-year BSBA student at Eastern Biliran University with a focus in finance management. I grew up in my family of a businesswoman, and I know that being a high school student is calling. My passion for helping myself and others has been evident in my involvement in BITSU. Through those experiences, I have learned to interact with a diverse group of people, which has increased my ability to relate to others.
What is microeconomics? Microeconomics is the social science that studies the implication of incentives and decisions, specifically about how those affect the utilization and distribution of resources. Microeconomics shows how and why different goods have different values, how individuals and businesses conduct and benefit from efficient production and exchange, and how individuals best coordinate and cooperate with one another. Generally speaking, microeconomics provides a more complete and detailed understanding than macroeconomics. Microeconomics is the study of decisions made by people and businesses regarding the allocation of resources and prices of which they trade goods and services. It considers taxes, regulations, and government legislation. Microeconomics focuses on supply and demand and other forces that determine price levels in the economy. It takes a bottom-up approach to analyze the economy. In other words, microeconomics tries to understand human choices, decisions, and allocation of resources. Having said that, microeconomics does not try to answer or explain what forces should take place in market. Rather, it tries to explain what happens when there are changes in certain conditions. Demand. How demand for goods is influenced by income, preferences, prices, and other factors such as expectations. Supply. How producers decide to enter markets, scale production, and exit markets. Price. How individuals, households, and firms react to prices and influence prices with their supply and demand. For example, the observation that some customary prices appear to be sticky in that customers resist buying above a particular historically established price. Elasticity. Elasticity is how supply and demand reacts to change. For example, a household that demands less of a good when the price increases due to the availability of substitutes. Opportunity cost. The trade-offs that individuals and firms make to manage constrained resources such as time, money, capital, and land. For example, an individual who can choose to go to university or start a company who doesn't have enough time or money to do both. Labor economics, modeling the supply and demand for labor. For example, looking at how expectation for economic growth impact the labor participation rate. Competition, modeling competition in markets. For example, the use of game theory to model a price war between competitors. Competitive advantage. Competitive advantage is the ability of certain firms to outcompete all competition in a particular area. For example, a sporting goods company with superior brand recognition and positive brand image that can charge premium prices and still enjoy high demand for its products. Consumer choice. How needs, perceptions, and information shape consumer choices. For example, the idea that consumers maximize their expected utility of purchases, meaning that they buy the things they expected to be most useful to them. Consumer confidence. How consumer expectations for the future influence spending, saving, investment, and labor participation. Business confidence. How producers' expectations for the future influence hiring, capital, investment, and supply. Information economics. In many cases, macroeconomics assume that all market participants have perfect information in order to simplify models. Microeconomics may look at the realities and imperfect information and its influence on markets. For example, How uncertainty regarding product quality impact customers' decisions? Welfare economics, modeling the impact of social programs on economic decisions such as labor participation or risk-taking. For example, looking at how a social safety net encourages individuals to start or fund brave new businesses. Productivity, modeling the productivity of individuals and firms including factors such as automation, tools, and knowledge.
Ray's business journey started in 1994 when he founded his own company, RNC Marketing, which was initially engaged in the trading and repacking of industrial products in Cebu with a capital of 20,000 from his 2-year savings while working as sales representative of a pharmaceutical firm.
In an interview with the Freeman, the inspiring story of Cebu's iron entrepreneur teaches us a thing or two about money and the formula for financial success.